So more about truth and truthfulness. I'll start with a quote. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. That's Lao Tzu, the Chinese Taoist philosopher. So let's start with truth. Truth refers to the correspondence between what we say and what we think about the world and how it really is. In other words, something is true if it accurately represents reality. Truth has practical importance in many ways in our lives, such as with science and with law, with journalism, and with society at large. And truthfulness is the practice of inclining towards the truth, of valuing what is real and speaking what is true. And it invites us into a relational practice with ourselves and with others. Truthfulness is the parami, the beautiful quality of the heart mind that the Buddha is said to have always had in abundance in all of his lifetimes, and is the quality that supported him to develop all of the other paramis. I think that's kind of interesting, right? That it's been used in the service to develop all of the other paramis. To perfect or to develop any quality, we have to see when we go off the rails, where we slide or take shortcuts that ultimately impede our aim. If our aim is to wake up from casual attention and care, then we have to see where we're being casual and less careful. This is being honest with ourselves, and it's for our welfare. But in the era of fake news, it seems that truthfulness is no longer being held up as a cultural value. Danger, Will Robinson. This is the reference from Lost in Space, but it's true. Danger. It's serious when we can no longer rely on the news that comes our way. How will we know what is true when people in power, politicians, journalists, institutions, clergy, can no longer be trusted? How can we reality test? How can we accurately or wisely discern what to do or what to believe when we are constantly being bombarded with misinformation and half-truths? This is called gaslighting. Gaslighting is the opposite of truth and the opposite of honesty. It's a form of psychological abuse that slowly erodes our ability to trust ourselves, while simultaneously increasing our trust and dependence on the abusive person or persons. It causes us to doubt our sanity, our perceptions, our memories. It's a method of control. For example, when a person or a political party may downplay their own or another administration or what another administration has done. They may discredit their opponents. They may imply that critics are mentally unstable or use controversy to deflect attention away from their mistakes. Sound familiar? Institutional gaslighting occurs within a company whereby they may portray whistleblowers as the one who has problems, as irrational or incompetent. Gary Kasparov, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Oh, good. He's the Russian chess master and freedom activist. He said, quote, "The point of misinformation isn't to manipulate the truth, but to exhaust our critical thinking." To give us, to help us to not trust the truth, to not hold up truth or reality. And given how much information is available to us, it makes fact-checking difficult. Truth used to be held up as a cultural value. What seems new is that it's okay to lie in the service of getting what we want. We used to think that we could rely on journalists to be unbiased, on politicians to tell us the truth, and on our history books to give us honest portrayals of reality, only to find that many of these are propaganda intended to deceive, to make us look good or look like heroes, because we all want to look like heroes, don't we, in our own story? We don't want to be the bad guys. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth, but truth matters. Truth and lies are matters of ethics. Truth is the foundation for a fair and just society. In court, we require witnesses to, quote, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We have them swear on a Bible that they're going to tell the truth, because that's the only way that justice can be delivered. Likewise, most religions place high value on truthfulness. If you doubt this, consider what happens to you when someone lies. Likely, you feel less inclined to trust them the next time. And if it happens enough times, it's likely to erode our ability to trust others in general. Truth offers safety to us and to others. It's necessary for healthy relationships, both personal and societal. We need more truth tellers and more truth seekers. This is what the Buddhist teachings are actually all about. Truth, noble truths, truths that are real. They invite us into the real. So let's water the seeds of truthfulness. Let's pay attention. Let's value the friends and the people who will risk telling us the truth, even if it's not pretty. Let's pay attention to what we are saying and doing. Let's consider the how and the why. Is it true? Is it timely? Is it useful? Does it lead to less suffering and more harmony? Can you feel this from within your own experience? Practice truthfulness. It's radical. It's counterculture. It's a rare gift in the world of misinformation. We can do this. It's for our welfare. Thank you.